right. All right, all right, all right. Give me 1 second. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Go up a little bit. Okay, how's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for hopping on into CARTS Arts Live. I'm just chatting it up with you guys. How is everybody doing? A lot of channel members here right now. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here. Maddie, how are you doing? Jersey, Francis, the horror universe. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for making it. And you're probably wondering, where's all the content, Jordan? Well, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. I'll explain my week to you guys, and I'll let you guys know what's coming and whatnot. Yeah, it's been really busy. A lot of you guys know that I have been working a second job now. It's taken a toll. There are fleas in this house, by the way, because we have animals. So if I look down at my legs, fleas. Hey, how's it going, guys? Nick and Thor, didn't know you were going live. It was a last-minute decision. I work tonight, by the way, so I'm not going to be able to stay on too long. I have to work at midnight till 8 in the morning. So I will just talk with you guys for quite a bit. And then I got to go take a shower, get ready, and all of that fun stuff. But how is everybody doing? How has everybody been doing since I have not been on my lives lately? Did you been putting out plenty? You've been putting out plenty of content. Doing good. How about you? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad. No, I'm glad you think so. I've been trying to upload at least once a day. I've been doing my best to. I know sometimes I struggle, but I've been doing my best. I know it's a bit different. Normally I post like up to 3 videos a day. Now it's like maybe 1 video a day. And I'm also like slacking on the Patreon content and members content. I've been posting, the Patreon and memberships and stuff, but it's not like as much as I used to be. Did you see Sam and Colby have already? Yes, I already saw that. Yes, I actually retweeted. I retweeted their tweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Why does it do that? Why does that flicker always happen? Did you see that? You better watch yourself, Light. It's always doing that. Every time I move my arm up and down, it like blackens out the room really quick. Goodness gracious. Ghost, yeah, right? Ghost, by the way, thank you for hitting that like button. I have not said that. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm scared. But yeah, this has been a hell of a week, I gotta say. Me doing the work and stuff, but also we lost a lot of actors and director. We lost a director. I mean, crazy week. Just haven't had the time to been posting so many videos. I mean, I would have made a full-length video on Fredkeen. Oh my gosh, I'm already William Fredkeen. I would have already done something. Fredkeen. Oh my god, I'm already fucking up miserably. How now, Brown Cow? What's up, Teddy? How are you doing, man? Thank you for making it to the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for making it. How's everybody's nights going? You guys watching any horror movies this weekend? Any horror movies? Any paranormal stuff? And the reason why I'm going live right now is because in case I am like way too tired to even want to film tomorrow, again, I'm going to be up till 8 in the morning doing my other job. So it's going to be pretty late by the time, early when I get home. So if I'm passed out, then please don't hold it against me. It's on sale for $5. Just watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It was on sale for YouTube. I grabbed it. Dude, I did the same thing, though. A lot of you guys know that I've been working on vlogs for my channel lately. And I actually purchased, and I already had a copy of it on DVD, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but I purchased another copy, a digital copy, on Vudu. Yeah, I do night shifts. Yep, I do night shifts most of the time. I work from late at night until the early morning. Yeah, it's basically what I've been doing. Yeah, these past few days. Now I only work 3 days a week, but even then, I mean, it can be exhausting. I won't lie. It's a very easy job. I'm not complaining about it one bit, but it does at the end of the day make you tired. You want to come home and just relax, right? You want to come home and just lay down and sleep a little bit. It's almost 2 a.m. here. I'm going to go, Jordan, but thought I'd stop in to say hi. I'll see you on your next video. Okay, Maddie. Well, I appreciate you hopping on in and making it to the live stream. I apologize. There's not a whole lot of the conversation right now. We can talk about whatever you guys want, paranormal stuff, whatever you guys want. Just start conversations. I will jump in and I will give my thoughts. So whatever you want to know, let me know. What's your job again? I'm a security guard. I'm a security guard for a company right now. Yeah, I'm a security guard and YouTuber. Yep. The goal to hopefully one day is to get enough supporters on this channel to where I can actually do YouTube as a full-time thing. But right now, I just was not making enough money to do a YouTube full-time. So I had to go out and get another job, and I found another job that doesn't take a lot of time, and it also helps me make a little more extra money. So Oh God, it's better not be Freddy Fazbear. Dude, that's the first thing I thought when I started working at the security job was that it was like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, it's the first thing I thought of. Thank you guys. Thank you for hopping on in. Yeah, YouTube's not notifying anybody that I'm live right now, so if you guys can do me a quick solid and hit that like button, help out with the algorithm, and not only that, but if you guys can share this video with as many friends as you possibly can, that would mean a lot too. So please, please, please help me out. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay. I've been just really kind of exhausted lately. I won't lie. I also watched the Cleansing Hour on Shudder last night. How was that? I don't think I've heard of that. The Cleansing Hour on Shudder. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've heard of that. I know Shudder has been releasing a lot, and by the way, I will be sending Ginger Snaps to an editor here soon. And which, by the way, guys, a lot of the money that I'm making at the moment, and if you guys want to help out getting these movie reactions kicked out a lot faster, the best way to do that is to become channel members or patrons, so I can use that money directly for paying editors to get more movie reactions kicked out. That's basically the money from everybody who's been supporting me. So anybody with a ghost next to your name, everybody with a ghost next to your name, you guys are the reasons why pretty much I'm able to pay editors to keep doing movie reactions. So I really gotta say thank you so much, because the money right now that I'm making off of this job is hopefully to go towards my life. I need to start saving up money for my own personal life. I also need to get my own vehicle. I need to start getting better cameras and equipment so I can start doing bigger and better things. So that's basically where the money I'm making from my security job is going, is just my life in general. So any money that you guys are donating, think like Peachy or Francis to the channel, that money goes directly towards benefiting the channel. So I appreciate it. Hey Peachy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad to see that you can make it. Ginger Snaps too. Ginger Snaps are really Ginger Snaps are also a really tasty cookie. Right? Hey, Shane, how are you doing? Guys, thank you so much for hopping on in. More people are hopping on in. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm glad. No, I'm glad to see more people hopping on in. Familiar faces I haven't talked to in probably about a week or two. Haven't really talked to Peachy all that much lately. Peachy has not been on my live streams of lately, but it's kind of, well, that's why I'm really excited to see that you hopped on in. Glad to see that you can make it. We're all so busy now, huh? We're all so busy. Did you get your first payment? Yes, I did. I did. I got my first paycheck. It was mostly for the training, though. Training is not, you don't really make that much off the training. So the next paycheck I make is going to be even bigger than the first one. But yeah, I haven't really made any like literal, like serious money off of them yet. I'm surprised Halloween doesn't have modernized games by now. They have the models, right? Dude, you know how hard it's been to like be making money like I am now, and then to go on spirithalloween.com and not being able to purchase anything? God, it's tough. You have no idea. Being such a fan of the holiday and knowing Halloween is coming up, and I'm actually thinking about throwing a Halloween party this year. Haha, you missed me. I did miss you. I do miss you. Yeah, you're a great person to have on these chats and discussions. I'm doing okay. We've been dealing with lots of tornadoes here. Yeah, they've been, weather lately have been just, oh my. Money bags, that's right. But yeah, no, it's just been so tough trying not to spend money on Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween has come out with a bunch of good shit this year too, man. Have you seen the animatronic Spirit Halloween has dropped? They've dropped a Slim. I want the Slim so bad. Oh my gosh, I want that Slim animatronic so bad. It looks so good. And then also they have a Crypt Keeper. I would love to put the Crypt Keeper back there. Imagine if the Crypt Keeper was sitting right here next to me. Good God, that'd be so awesome. I've been buying Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers masks, to be honest. They are hit or miss. Yeah, they really are. Though I will be honest, I went to Walmart. Yeah, believe it or not, Walmart of all places. I went to Walmart recently, and they had that Michael Myers mask they've been, you know, distributing and stuff. I saw that Michael Myers mask, and I thought it was actually, like, pretty okay. I actually have a YouTube short on the channel right now if you guys want to go check that out. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? So what are your final thoughts on the alleged alien attacks? Great question. And by the way, thank you for being a channel member, man. But my thoughts, on the alien attacks that have been happening in Peru, I'm assuming is what you mean, the whole Peru thing. I'm honestly, and this is not me trying to bash on anybody who has high hopes that it's true. Personally, I hope it's not true. If it was true, that means these things are peeling people's faces off and killing people. So I really hope it's not true. But I don't think it is true, because we have not had a lot of solid factual evidence to prove that this is really happening. I think there was like maybe a video of a woman like holding her hand while walking away, and like she got hurt or something like that. There's always there's just no actual, like, if, okay, let's say for example, if these things were really attacking our planet, I mean, it doesn't matter where it's at. If they are attacking our planet, we're gonna know about it right away. I mean, if they're having advanced technologies attacking and killing humans, I mean, this is something that we're gonna, be talking about. Obviously, and the fact of the matter is, there's just not a whole lot, and the only way you can find out about this stuff is if you go to these Peru kind of these websites for Peru. Directly. So I just don't see enough evidence. And I saw the pictures that they're releasing, by the way, are not very convincing. The pictures that they are releasing are very blurry. They're kind of like those pictures you would see on those paranormal Facebook groups, right? Those really blurry pictures that you can hardly make out what's going on and stuff, and you're just supposed to kind of, like, you see a tree and a bunch of branches and leaves, and you're just supposed to kind of pinpoint or kind of guess where the alien's supposed to be in there. It's not really believable. And I'm not going to straight call them liars, but I'm also somebody who's aware that we live in a time where the internet reigns supreme. And if you make up anything that could get people asking questions and stuff, you can make a profit. And not only a profit, but you can make a lot of headlines off of that story. So this is the world we live in. So if this was announced fake by tomorrow, it would not surprise me at all. Okay, that's just my thoughts on the matter. I don't necessarily believe it's really happening, but if it is happening, I hope we learn more about it soon, because that's pretty big. Aliens are going to take us all out soon. But you see, that's my thing, is that I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I don't think the aliens or these, extraterrestrials are harmful. If they were harmful, why the hell have they not done anything? They've known how long have they been around, right? How long have they been around and they have still not done anything? Do they want us to, like, build technology that will, like, go equal to theirs? Or do they want to fight first, right? Do they want to actually have a challenge against us? So they're letting us kind of build up our weaponry and get better weapons before we actually have a full-on invasion? I don't know. It makes no sense to me, though, why they have not done anything yet, right? It just makes no sense whatsoever. So I just don't think if they are here, I don't think their initial thoughts are, let's take over this planet. If that was the case, it would have been done by now, right? Right? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Maybe I'm maybe overthinking it. I don't know. Yes, one blew through my neighborhood last week. Thankfully, not too much damage done. I'm glad to hear that. That's scary as hell. Stranger Things is coming to Universal Horror Nights. I saw that. The 1978 Michael Myers mask needs some work, but the H2 one is amazing. You always paint up the mask too. Yeah, I mean, I always notice that too. That when everybody gets like a Trick or Treat Studios mask or something, they'll always like do a repaint on it. I've thought about it. I got a Michael Myers 2018 mask up there. I've wanted to get a repaint done for. Great answer. I agree. Well, thank you so much. I'm only here to give my honest opinions. I know a lot of people might not agree with it, but that's just kind of how I feel about the matter right now. What time do you think you will end the live? Good question. Probably around 9, 10-ish, because I have to go to work at midnight. So, and by the way, if you're hopping on and hit that like button, guys, let me know that you're watching. Yo, what's up, Ace the Chain? How are you doing today? Studying us like zoo animals. That's a possibility, too. They could be. They could be, seeing how we're progressing, right? What's going on? Not a whole lot. We're just chatting it up about horror films, aliens, paranormal stuff, whatever you guys really want to talk about. But if they want our planet, they need to keep it from being destroyed. Try our nukes, and wars will destroy this planet unless they destroy us first. Just a thought. I hope for peace. I hope for peace too. I mean, that's what I think anybody can hope for. I certainly hope that it all ends with peace instead of the worst case scenario. But then again, you never know, right? Not trying to stir up fearmonger. Obviously, you shouldn't listen to what I say. I don't know anything about this stuff. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's awesome. So, yeah. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. Just not a lot of evidence, and that picture that I saw looked fake as fuck. I'm sorry. It really does. I know it wasn't proven to be fake yet, but man, if there were ever any picture that was already fake before it was even proven fake, that is the picture. It is fake as shit. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Let me see here. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull up this image really quick. Why? Because, fuck it, we're talking about it, right? Pretty sure this is it. Yeah, this is one of the pictures that was released. Apparently, this is a legitimate picture of what an alien looks like. This is apparently what this is what they look like apparently. But please, oh god, but does that not look fake as fuck? I'm sorry. The outline was the only thing highlighted. It doesn't look like it's wearing armor like they said it was. It looks like, I don't know. It looks fake to me. I don't know. Maybe it's real. Who knows, right? But to me, when I first saw that, I was like, there ain't no way that's a real. Like, my mask right here is more convincing than that picture was. That's what they actually compared it to. Apparently, they're saying it's like the Predator, and it wears armor like the Green Goblin. That's literally quoting what they said. Yeah. Project Fear. I already said that I'm not going to be doing any Project Fear stuff until we hit 19,000 subscribers, which we're already close as fuck, so it's coming soon, so don't worry. I'm just trying to give everybody something to work forward to, and also I'm aware that most of my subscribers are really not subscribed, so if you guys want to see those Project Fear reactions, hit that subscribe button. It's easy to do, and if you're one of those recurring people who keeps coming back to my channel, but for some reason decides I'm not going to subscribe to your channel, please just subscribe. Especially if you're just coming back all the time, there's really no reason why you shouldn't subscribe unless you're just not wanting to, in which case, obviously, I can't force you to subscribe, but please, just do it. Please, get us there faster. Let us hit our goals faster. I know there are people who just want to see the world burn, and that's, I guess, fine, but just subscribe. Have you ever had paranormal experiences? Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Yep, I believe in the paranormal because I've actually, I've experienced the paranormal. When will you bring back the dead meat reactions? Good question. I would love to do it as soon as possible. Probably soon. Probably soon. I was actually thinking about doing one today. I didn't do one though. I was actually like thinking Nostalgia Critic or dead meat. But I'm gonna be doing that soon, hopefully. Hey Cheyenne, welcome back. How you doing? I know you're all lying. That's so fake. I'm sorry. To me, yes, that picture just looked unbelievably fake. Hey, Bernadette, how are you doing? Thank you so much for making it. Glad to see that you can make it. We were just talking about the alien stuff from earlier. I just don't buy it. Like, I'm hoping. Oh no, I don't want it to be real. I'm sorry. I don't want this to be real because if it is real, that means these aliens are ripping people's faces off and killing them. That's not a good thing. That's not like oh woo. No, if they're doing that, that's a serious threat. I'm not wanting that to be real. Please be fake. Who the fuck would want them aliens to do shit like that? Nobody. Nobody. I am multitasking though. And by the way, if you're hopping on in, guys, we've had 31 views in total so far. So if you guys have not, hit that like button. Do me a solid favor. Do me that solid. Hit me up with a like. And by the way, if you have any questions about me personally, if you guys want to know anything about me, like what I want to do for the future or what I want to do for this channel, ask away. Don't be afraid to ask any questions you want. I'll answer anything. Horror movie related, whatever you guys want to know, I will answer. So please, 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 discuss. Is that Miles Morales? I guess it could be. I mean, it wasn't disproven, you know. How's the new job going? It's going. The new job is going. It's time consuming. I'm not gonna lie. When I come home, I'm ready to nap. So when I come home, I don't normally just start filming. I normally film on my days off. So like today, I filmed that alien video, kind of just giving my personal thoughts about the whole Peru thing. And then I just decided that's probably it for today because I have to go to work in like 2 to 3 hours from now. If it was real, we know. That was my thing too, and that's my thing too. And again, not bashing on anybody who might believe it's real. If you think it's real, you know, continue to do research on it. Obviously, I'm going to be continuing to do research on it and stuff, but just the things I have seen from there so far is not making me like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Aliens are taking over. It hasn't gotten to that point yet. Now, if I see actual like real fucking footage, like we're talking like signs that the party, you know, the birthday party from Signs scene where we see an alien walk across the screen, then I'm going to be like, okay, shit's getting real. Shit's getting real fast, but we haven't had one of those moments yet. So, yeah, the alien thing, I think it's fake. Yeah, again, this is just me personally not bashing anybody. I don't buy it right now. So, that's just me. No disrespect to anybody who does. Thank you so much, Jersey. I appreciate that. And by the way, yes, I will be, was it you, who asked, have you had the paranormal experiences? But I have had paranormal experiences. Yeah, you asked me if I had paranormal experiences. I have. I actually have a bunch of videos on my channel. called "Why We Believe," my own personal paranormal experiences. Definitely check those out because yes, I've had my own paranormal experiences. But again, yeah, this is just my opinion, just my opinion. Um, so please don't take it to heart when I say it's not winning me over yet. Don't know when I haven't watched it yet. By the way, Bernadette, how's your day going? How's your night going? I still live in a haunted house. Yeah, I've always lived in haunted houses ever since I grown up. It might have been an attachment. Who knows? Something that followed us. But yeah, I've always lived in haunted houses ever since I was young. Always. I have experiences when I was about 5 years old. Yeah, with the unknown. It's probably like an ARG. Honestly, I've seen a lot of them coming out for the past 2 years. Right, right. Do you think it's also fake? Here's a good question. I'll go ahead and ask the community. And again, if you guys can, please share this with anybody you guys can. It means a lot. I'm trying to get these live streams out to as many people as I can because YouTube, like, kind of like a lot of people I do know, does not ever get notified that I go live. It's just one of those things. I'm one of those rare YouTube channels that just notifications. What are those, right? What are notifications? It happens all the time. It's like an alternate reality. By the way, I should be playing some games here soon on my second channel, so if you're not subscribed to that, please do so. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So I'm going to move this over really quick. I want to go ahead and share this with more people because I don't think anybody's getting notified right now. Which is, it's not like I'm mad about it, but it's like, you know, you wish people would get notified every once in a while that, you know, you go live and you're talking to your audience, but that or just no one cares, which is also a good possibility too. They get notified, but they're like, I'm not really in the mood to watch that guy. I will not hold it against anybody. You got notified this time. That's good to hear. I love hearing that. I wish more people would. A great example of an ARG is like Welcome Home one. There's a lot of interesting ones on TikTok, to be honest. They've sucked me in. I want you to know that you can do anything you dream of, and I've always keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much, Jersey. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I always appreciate the support and love. I really do. Thank you so much. I only got notified for a video uploads these days. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad you at least get notified for that. Sub to Jordan's gaming channel. Thank you so much, Francis. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. What kind of games will you play on your second channel? Well, I know for a fact I'm going to be playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game when it comes out in a couple days. Yes, it does. It comes out, I think, on the 18th of this month. So in 8 days, I'll be playing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I will be playing the Gray Hill Incident here soon. So that should be a lot of fun. Things along those lines. Comes out on your birthday. That's awesome. Goodness gracious, that scared the shit out of me. Comes out on my birthday, though. That's pretty awesome. That comes out on your birthday. What are the coincidences, right? Francis Chainsaw Grimp and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game comes out on your birthday. Dude, that is awesome. That is epic. Epic! I can't believe it's coming out so soon. I completely forgot about it. I know I'm going to be playing that shit out of that game. I'm going to be hopefully inviting my friend Brandon to play with me. So if you guys are fans of Brandon, he's going to be on my second channel. Hopefully we can start playing it and playing it online too and having a blast. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I first started playing that Friday the 13th game, that original Friday the 13th game from 2017, that the first time I played that game, I was on it for like a month. I was hooked. That game was so addicting. So I'm sure the same thing's probably gonna happen with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Though I will say, the last horror movie kind of universe game that came out, survival game that came out, The Evil Dead or Evil Dead the game, was not all that fantastic in my opinion. I was kind of disappointed and let down by the Evil Dead game. It was fun for what it was. It was fine. I was mostly enjoying the story mode, but when it came to the online gameplay, confusing as all hell. I just could not get into the online gameplay. It was just too confusing to me. It was a little bit too much. I really wish it was as simple as, you know, some people are deadites and they just try to break into the cabin. That would have been fun, but like we have to go to all these different locations, become the deadites, try to take over things and try to kill them. It was too much in my opinion. It was too much. Too much. Too the much. But Friday the 13th game was awesome. And I'm hoping Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. My most anticipated though is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, I was really disappointed with the Evil Dead game. I'll play it again. I mean, if you ask me like, hey, you want to play some Evil Dead online? Yeah, sure, I'll play with my friends, but try to get a better grip of it. But as somebody who just wants to do the simple survival stuff, it's too complicated. Yeah. I got bored too. That was the saddest part, dude. When you're playing an Evil Dead game and you get bored. I mean, you got Bruce Campbell voicing his own character in the game, and you getting bored. Oh, it's such a bummer. Yes, the Killer Clowns game I have high hopes for. Same. That's my most anticipated of the year. I played solo and I thought it was meh. So I mean, the solo game, like the story mode stuff, is actually okay to me. I like walking around killing deadites with the chainsaw and stuff. That stuff's fun and it can be really intense. But yeah, the online is yikes. It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm gonna bluntly, I just did not like it. I remember renting the old Friday the 13th game on NES, showing my age, yes, and being disappointed as a kid. I wanted to Jason the game, made no sense. I love the NES game now because it's so weird, but as a kid, it was just awful. Yeah, I could see you being bored by that. Yeah, solo actually wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. But the online, whoa! I remember I was trying to play with my buddy Lane, and after the first time we played the first online match, we did the second one, right? We played it again. We were like, okay, let's give it another shot. Maybe we just weren't getting it. And we still couldn't get it. And it was just so difficult. The controls, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. You're more of an open world person. Right. Respectable. I respect that. Nobody got notified about this live stream. Nobody got notified. I was hoping for more people. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was really hoping for more people because, should I change the title of the video? No, I think it's genuinely notifications. Nobody's getting notified. I feel like it's more of that than it is the title of the video. Yeah. Horrible news. I should just title the video that, and then people would probably hop on in if it's like a title thing. I'm glad you got the notification, because nobody ever does. Oh, and by the way, guys, we might do, because I have another job now, I can actually afford to get another silicone mask if I want to, so maybe we'll get another silicone mask this year. Oh, I shouldn't do it. Dude, you know how much this cost just to get the one? Dude, I loved doing that, though. That was so much fun. I still, like, this mask is so dope looking. How can you not get sucked in? I wanted to get that rabbit one, the Easter Bunny one. I really did. I think it looks, I love Halloween masks, man. I love masks. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. I'm even thinking about doing a Halloween party. Yeah, Halloween party this year. I don't need need another one. But man, would I lie if I said I would not do it? I mean, dude, I have such a bad money spending problem, and I love cool shit like this. I love that stuff. I don't need another one. You're right, I don't. I need to start thinking about my Halloween costume this year. I might break out of my sewing machine. Ooh, make your own. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, I think you do. You do need. Yeah, I think you do need another one. You think I need another one? Sorry, that heart thing right there. If you guys can see that, see how that's in the way. So I'm not sure if you said anything. I do need another one. Deep down, Nicole, how are you doing? Glad you can make it to the live stream. I'm so glad more people are hopping on in, guys. If you're hopping on in, hit that like button. Please help out with the algorithm. Not a lot of people get notified about these live streams, which is a bummer. But there's not like a lot I can do about that. You just either you catch it or you don't. I know they placed. I wonder if I can move it. Can I move that heart? I can't move the heart. I would love to move the heart so I can actually see the comments better. But you know what? Maybe I'll buy decorations. Maybe I'll buy a bunch of decorations. Who cares about need? Who cares about need? You deserve to treat yourself sometimes. Well, thank you. What's up, Carl? Hey, thank you for being a member, Carl. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Can I call you Carl like they do in The Walking Dead? Carl! I'm not going to do that. I apologize. But how are you doing today? Thank you for making it to the live stream. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you see, this is what I love about the community, guys. You guys are completely aware of my situation to where I'm now working 2 jobs. Like, I used to be able to upload 3 videos a day. 3 to 4 videos if I wanted to. But now it's like I can only upload maybe 1 a day. Maybe 1 a day if I'm lucky. And like, seriously, it's... And you guys become channel members still. Like, you still want to support the channel and keep it going. There's no fucking... I can't say anything that can truly express my gratitude for that kind of mindset. Like, seriously, it means the world to me. Like, you have no idea. It's like, people really want me to stick around YouTube, and I love that. I'm so grateful. Not a whole lot, though, Carl. Hey, Jordan, the other day, I went to go see a movie. Before the movie started, they had a PSA about active shooters. To me, what was more terrifying in the movie? And he thought... That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Okay, here's the thing. Like, it's really, okay. This might be a controversial kind of thing to say, but and I'm gonna go ahead and quote somebody that I used to watch a lot of back in the day. His name is Bill Burr, and he made an interesting point, and he brought up the actual concept of going to the movies to get away from reality, right? Because sometimes you just want to escape reality. There are times, yes, when you should be aware that danger is a real thing and people can be harmed. But when you go to a movie, right? When you go to a movie, your kind of mindset is to escape reality. You want to go to a movie to have fun. You don't necessarily want to go to a movie to, like, think about, people dying, right? I mean, if you're watching a slasher film, I mean, it's probably not going to bother your mind too much, but let's say you go out to see, let's say, the Barbie movie, right? The Barbie movie's pretty popular right now. Let's say you go out to see the Barbie movie, and then, like, the screen cuts away to, like, a video footage of, like, an active shooter, or people being buried under a mudslide because of an earthquake or something along those lines. And then now you have that in your mind, and you're like, holy shit, That's fucked up. And, like, I think everybody is very much aware that the world is a scary, cruel place. I think everybody's aware of that. I don't think you need to remind people that, yes, there are such things as active shooters. We're aware that there are active shooters in the world. We are. We're aware that there are earthquakes, there are tornadoes, there are tsunamis, there are, all these different things, right? And I just don't think it's one of those things you need to constantly remind people that, especially if you're going out to enjoy yourselves, trying to get that shit off your mind because of how stressful it is, right? So that's just my thoughts. I mean, I personally, if I was to be in charge of a movie theater, I personally would not want to talk about such dark things before a movie, because people are getting away, right? That's just something people like to do to get their minds off of the world, the horrors of the world. And yeah, that's just my thoughts. I mean, it's not a bad thing to let people know that, yes, these things can happen, but it's also not required every minute of every day. You know what I mean? Let people live. Let people live, just live life. Jimmy, some cast killer clowns will be Batten and Rogue 9-2. What? Not yet, but my niece said, hi everyone, seen the Barbie movie? It's so good. I have not seen the Barbie movie, but I will say that I'm interested in seeing it, because I actually do know somebody, my friend Cinnamon, went to go see that movie, and I actually told her to do a review on YouTube. She didn't do it, of course. I tried to get her to do one, guys. I really did. I was like, oh, why don't you do a YouTube short giving your thoughts on the Barbie movie? I'm not gonna do that right now. And interesting take. Not one I agree with personally, but interesting. Well, I mean, I still appreciate, thank you for respecting my it's one of those things like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was in poor taste. Maybe I have a poor taste. Who knows? But that's just my thoughts. Like I wouldn't. It also depends on the person too. If you're not a fan, if you're okay with it, that's awesome. Okay, but if you're not, like, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, Peachy. I appreciate. I respect your opinion too. I really do. I actually do. It's like because it's like there's not really a right or wrong answer to that. It's like, okay, they played it, all right, but at the same time, it's like if they didn't play it, I mean, it's either way. It's fine either way, but yeah. I personally view I think of movies as a good way to escape reality. Reality is not something you need drilled down in the back of your head and drilled on you every 5 seconds. That's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. Oh, thank you for that big ass heart, my friend Jimmy, and $1.99. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your donation right there, sir. That's gonna go to right there. That 199 is gonna go to my Halloween this year. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy a fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space animatronic because I'm a nerd. Another great answer. I agree with you. Believe more movies are escape. Take your mind off things. Also, Barbie was incredible. I suggest you see it. It would. I really want to see it. I really do. And I'm not one of those douchebags who apparently you're not alpha if you're not an alpha if you go see the Barbie movie. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's a movie. Oh yeah. I am a nerd. Make no mistake. Keep off my moors. Stick to the roads. Keep off the moors. Stick to the roads. I heard really good things about the Barbie movie. I heard really good things too. I've actually, my friend again, Cinnamon, went to go saw it, and she said she really enjoyed it. For the more so, she didn't expect it to be the way it was, but she said she really enjoyed it, and I was like, oh, well, I get to be curious. I don't have much. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Oppenheimer. I have no doubt it's probably a great movie. Oppenheimer, I'm sure, is a phenomenal film, but I have no real interest to go out and see it. I don't. I don't. Um, I had a feeling you were gonna say that, Peachy. But Oppenheimer is probably an amazing movie, but kind of like what I said earlier. How I like to forget about the horrors of the world. Oppenheimer, though, yes, is a factual movie. It is inspired by real things that happen with Oppenheimer and whatnot. I just feel like right now it's such a time to be kind of watching a movie like that. I just prefer not to have that shit on my mind because I already hear about the atomic bomb and nuclear warfare like every fucking 10 days. Like out each every 10 days. I just don't want to see a movie based on it right now. So I will I mean I'll watch it at some point in the future, but I'm going to do it when there's not a lot of nuclear talk happening cuz I just don't like thinking about it, right? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the one of the reasons why I don't like to watch a lot of war movies. Not saying that they're not great movies and they're not amazing. I just don't like to think about that shit. War is scarier to me than a slasher film by far, because that shit can happen, right? If you're like a history buff, you're probably gonna love that movie. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. Oh, he is a nerd, which is fine. Being a nerd is cool. I think being a nerd is a lot better than being boring. Yeah, he's a nerd, but that's not even an insult these days. No, it's not. I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it. I fucking love being a nerd, man. More nerds, please. I'm a nerd, and I love it. More nerds, please. Revenge of the Nerds. Being a nerd is cool. Nerds, yeah, the nerds are gonna take over the fucking world. That's right. By the way, thank you guys for hopping on in, and I see you guys slaying that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hitting that simple like button. It's about war, and I don't care for war stuff. I'm pretty much the same way. It's just not my cup of coffee. It's not my cup of coffee. War movies are not necessarily for me. I'm sure there's more to it than just war. I'm sure it's a lot. There's a lot of it about probably just building the actual thing, which is it's fine. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna check it out again. I'll check it out again. I will check it out. It's a movie I'm gonna definitely watch, but not right now. it has a lot of subtext. Barbie Oppenheimer goes a little too into the struggle he had about the bomb. Right, right. Being a nerd with the other nerds is great. I agree. This is a nerd. I encourage nerdisms. If you're a nerd in my community, then hallelujah. Say it proud. I love nerds. Jada, how are you doing? Thank you for making it to the live stream, guys. Hell yeah, more people are hopping on in. Glad people are actually getting notified. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Papa YouTube. I really appreciate you, honestly. I really do. I just remember where I didn't share this. Give me 1 second, guys. Nope, I did. I lied. I actually shared it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm dumb. Nerd. This is a nerd safe zone. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. If you have anything you collect, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a really big nerd. I don't know if you know this. If you can't tell, like, but I have a clown collection. I'm a nerd. Okay, I like creepy shit. I love creepy shit. I really do. I have a Raggedy Ann right there. I have an old Ronald McDonald doll right there. I have a fucking Bozo the Clown doll. There's a little Chuck E. Cheese. There's Twinkie right there. Twinkie the Clown. He's maybe if I could point him out on screen a little bit, maybe you guys can, I don't think you can see that. But I have Twinkie the Clown right there. I have my creepy ass clown collection over in the corner. I'm a nerd. 14 likes and 18.5 thousand subs. Again, a lot of people are on different time zones, but yeah, you wish people would hit the like button more. Not a lot of people hit the like button, which is, they'll subscribe, but that's one of the things, man. It's very interesting, YouTube, because, you'll have people who will actually, like, subscribe to the channel, but they'll never hit the like button. But then you'll have, like, people who will, like, hit the like button, but never subscribe to the channel. And, you'll get a lot of those. I'm a Transformer nerd. The Last Voyage of the... Oh, dude, I need to see that movie. Yeah, it looks great. The Last Voyage of the Demeter looks phenomenal. And I've only heard good things about it. I've only heard good things about it so far. Which is just, please, vampire movies coming back. Crazy, scary vampire movies. Yes, I'm all for it. I'm all for that shit. You best believe it. Yeah, that is my horror Blu-ray collection back there. Yes, it is. Most of those were sent from you guys, actually. All those Blu-rays back there from you guys. Yeah, the vampire one looks great. I do want to go see Talk to Me, though. I do want to go see Talk to Me. And I'm going to miss it tonight, which is a bummer. I might go see it this weekend. I'm going to go see Talk to Me this weekend. I want to show my support for these YouTubers. I think that's phenomenal that these guys actually put together a movie. And already, it's like apparently one of the best horror films of the decade. People are saying it's phenomenal. So, and I've had friends who've told me, have asked me, have you seen Talk to Me yet? And I'm like, no, not yet. But, and again, guys, the Racka Racka crew, I mean, this might sound cheesy and stupid, but I love those fucking guys, man. I think they're some of the best content creators on the platform. And for the fact that these guys put together a $5 million movie, and it's gotten so good, I'm just so excited to see it. I'm so proud of those guys. I'm genuinely mean that. I'm genuinely so proud of those guys. I know he made a video. I didn't watch it because sometimes the guy goes into spoilers, and I just don't want to hear any spoilers. But yeah, Charlie, Moist Critical made a video on it, and I wanted to watch it so bad, but I know he's going to come to spoilers. I'll watch the movie first, and then go back and watch his video. Yeah. Have you seen... I have seen The Red Door. Nice, nice. I need to see it. I do need to see The Red Door. I've heard mixed things on the movie, more negative than good, if I had to be honest. I know it's like a box office beast, though. I think it's made more than most of the Insidious movies. And I've heard it's like the worst in the franchise. So yeah, we'll have to check it out. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping I like it, but you just never know, right? You just never know. I haven't watched much lately. I've been sleeping way too much these days. I have not watched it either for the exact reason, but my friend Ben told me it's good. I really got to see it. I wish I had somebody to go with me. I really wish I do. I did. I go to the movies by myself anymore. Which is fine. I don't mind, but I used to love going to the movies with like a friend or something, and we just sit there and like watch it and talk about it afterwards. I'm still an Anne Rice vampire fan, maybe because I live right outside of New Orleans, or maybe because I myself is strange and unusual. I'm a vampire myself. I'm not sure if you noticed this. I mean, look, I'm shooting literally light back at the fucking light next to me. So I'm a vampire myself, and I loved Interview with the Vampire, the movie. I have not seen the show. I have seen the movie. I've heard really mixed things of the show. I'm not sure if how many people have seen it in my audience. Have you guys seen the show Interview with the Vampire? Was it really good or not? I don't know. But it's also hard for me to get into TV shows. Yeah, I've come to that conclusion lately, is that I start shows and then I have a hard time finishing them. I don't know what it is. Can anybody do you guys relate to that in any way? Are you guys also somebody who like struggles to get through a TV show? I'm always more of a movie friend. I'm always more of a movie friend. I'm more movie fan. I can sit through a movie one time and be like, okay, that was great, and then it's over, right? And then I don't know. I just feel bad because I've started a lot of shows and I just haven't finished them. I drag my friend Nathan with me everywhere these days. He goes to all the movies with me. Man, I wish you were closer because I would say drag me to the movies because I would love to go see a movie with somebody. I really would. I have not done that in a long time. I haven't seen a movie since 2022. So I guess it wasn't that long ago when I saw a movie with somebody, but that was the last time I went to the movies, was Scream. Yep, Scream, that came out in 2022. Last time I saw a movie in the theaters. But again, I really want to go show my love and support for Danny and Philip. No, not Danny and Philip. Danny and Michael. I think his name's Michael. Yeah, Danny and Michael. Philip. Yeah. I like TV shows too. Just don't like waiting for new episodes. I haven't watched season 3 of haven't watched that hard. Season 4 of Stranger Things. First 3, but binge the first 3 episodes. The first 3 seasons. Gosh. Yeah, I need to finish Stranger Things. My friend Cinnamon already said she watched it twice. Stranger Things twice. All of them. All the seasons. And I'm sitting here like struggling to get past season 2. I'm a movie guy. Deep down in my core, my blood in my veins, I'm a movie guy. I've always been a movie fan. TV shows are good. Sometimes they're amazing. But I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's not even waiting on the episodes. I just can't explain how I've never just been able to get through a series. Especially reactions, man. I started Tales from the Crypt a while back, and I got to season 2. But then I just stopped. Out of nowhere. I don't know what it was. It was just like, I can't do this no more. I can't watch this anymore. And it's bummer because I was really enjoying that show. But I got more focused on watching movies. Just seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie in the movie theaters last night for the 2nd time. Hell yeah! That's a good time. I loved that movie. Super Mario Bros. Movie, good stuff. The last time I went to the movies was when I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie. Man, Super Mario Bros. Movie. I wanted to go to the theaters and watch it, but I just decided to watch it with my family downstairs, and we had a blast. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. That movie got so much hate from the critics because it was being exactly what people wanted. You love TV, you love binge watching stuff. I get it. I can see why people love it. I mean, there are people who will rather sit down and binge an entire series, like 3 fucking seasons of a show, before watching a simple movie. It happens, you know. I binge watched Twisted Metal. They did Sweet Tooth Justice. He was full of it. He was a full-on psycho, just like the games. I'd love to hear that. I've actually heard. I'm pretty sure Moist Critical actually said that it was a good show. Moist Critical said it was a fun show, and then I stopped watching that video because I didn't want no spoilers. But yeah, he said it was a good show. Clive Barker movies, Nightbreed, and Hellraiser. I mean, out of both of those, Hellraiser for me. Hellraiser is probably his best movie. I did enjoy Nightbreed though. Not one I feel like I can go back and watch as much as Hellraiser though. I feel like Hellraiser has more rewatch value. I like watching reactors with movies. I analyze my media too much. Yeah, recently I've been getting a lot of negative comments on some of my reactions lately. People are like, why'd you leave this part out of the reaction and stuff, and giving me a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, it's not even me editing the videos. I pay people to edit the videos, you know. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of negative comments on some of those movie reactions of lately. Scream 6 got one. I love doing movie reactions. I just can't edit them anymore. Not without making my arms worse. And right now my arms are fine, but I don't want to make them worse again because that was a scary time. I thought I was going to have to get surgery and shit, and damn. I can't wait to see the second Beetlejuice movie. I know. I think they're dealing with a lot of drama right now, though, with like people stealing stuff from the set. Yeah, pretty crazy. People want them props, man. But I am looking forward to Beetlejuice 2. Again, I just hope they don't go down like a Hocus Pocus 2 route when I mean that is like they try to make the villain the good guy. I just hope they don't do that with Beetlejuice, man. Beetlejuice is better being a douchebag than he is trying to be a hero. Please don't do that. Tim Burton, please. If you already filmed it and it is that way, then please go back and refilm it. Don't do that to Beetlejuice. Please don't. He was always better as an evil little douchebag who was just trying to get out of the the dead dimension or whatever you want to call it, the dead zone. I don't know, but he was just better as a douchebag. I love watching shows because it's like a movie won't be over in 1 hour. Right. I don't mind that though. I like when movies go by, and I like one time watch movies. I just think that's much better. In my opinion, it is. But I get it. I do. I can't argue that. TV shows last. I hope that the tie-in to the cartoon, that would be awesome. I have no. They probably will. They probably will have some tie-ins. All right. I always thought the cartoon was weird, but he was. The writer's strike is still going on. It's been going on for 100 days now. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it's already been 100 days since that writer's strike has happened. Yeah, writer's strike. That's bad. That's pretty bad. By the way, the movie reactions that should be coming to the channel here soon are Terrifier 2 and Ginger Snaps 2. So be on the lookout for those, please. I am going to be hiring a new editor to edit those reactions, and I'm hoping, they do well with them. So please keep an eye out for those. And again, when those movie reactions get kicked out, all I can ask you guys to do is just go by, hit the like button, support them as much as you guys can, and just get them going. It's bad, but it's necessary, honestly. It is. If they're getting screwed over, they need to strike. I agree with that. Yeah, 100%. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the lateness. I have been sick today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Kayleen. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Are you a fan of Transformers? And if you are, who is your favorite? Very good question. A casual fan, I would say. I'm not even really a casual fan. Transformers is really not for me. I've tried getting into the movies, and for the most part, I actually enjoyed Dark of the Moon. I thought Dark of the Moon was a good time. But every other Transformers movie I didn't really care for. I did not really care for that. I think there was one that actually made me sick. Age of Extinction, the movie Age of Extinction, made me sick. I actually got physically sick because of the CGI in that movie. It was hard to watch. It was hard to look at. I just didn't want to watch it anymore, and I just, felt bad about it. So, I'm not a really big fan of the franchise. I still have yet to watch the animated movie. I want to do a reaction to the animated movie. I heard the animated film is still the best one of all of the Transformers movies, so I've really got to watch that. But other than that, I'm not even casual. It's just one of those things that is just like, it's fine. But if I had to give you my personal favorite Transformer, I would probably have to go with Optimus. I've always been a fan of Optimus Prime. He's like one of the saving graces of the franchise for the most part. So, yeah, I like Optimus quite a bit. It is, but a pain in the ass too. I liked the cassette player Transformers with the pterodactyl tape inside it when I was a kid. Carl, Midnight Massacre Train, Midnight Meat Train. Yeah, I need to check that movie out too. Midnight Meat Train. Yep. Got a lot of movies to watch. But the one that won the recent poll was actually a movie called Grizzly. So I got to check out the movie Grizzly here soon. Yeah, Grizzly. I'm excited to watch it. Cocaine Bear still has not won a poll yet, guys. Cocaine Bear. I wanted to watch that one a while back, but it didn't win the poll. So I haven't watched it yet. Favorite Sideswipe? Nice, nice. I know Optimus Prime was probably a very generic answer. I apologize, but he literally is my favorite one. I have to go to work in 2.5 hours now. I gotta take a shower. I still have time to talk. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave yet. I won't leave in probably for another 35 minutes. I've been watching Caroline Kwan's Twitch stream and on the strike. She's been on the picket lines almost every day. Interesting. Ooh. Didn't they make something like Cocaine Sharks or something like that? They probably did. I think they're trying to make oh god. Oh man, what are they? Crack crabs? I don't know. That's not a bad idea though. Crack crabs. What did they make? Something gator. Meth gator? They're making a lot of that stuff right now. Cocaine Bear started like something. Cocaine sharks in Florida. Many people I know unemployed because of the strikes too. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking wild. Wild, man. I can't wait to make my own film, dude. I would love to make a film. I don't have the money for it, but I would love to do it. Oh man, what's next? I like the meth gator. Yeah, meth gator I think is what it's called. Yeah, cocaine crabs, dude. Heroin hawks. Heroin hawks. Kind of like the birds, but it's heroin hawks. Ecstasy eagles. So sorry, but I have to go. It's almost bedtime. Oh, don't worry about it, Jersey. I understand. I understand. Go ahead and get some sleep. Thank you guys for hopping on in again and hitting that like button. Thank you again, Jimmy, for that donation. That was very sweet of you to do, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously. And Adam, being a member for 29 months, dude. 29 months a channel member. The dedication. It needs to happen, though. The last strike in the mid-2000s lasted 200 days and worked. I'm sure this one will, too. It's probably going to be probably a little while before they get that all resolved. I mean, I thought it was crazy. I mean, wasn't there a strike going on before that, too? Like an actor strike or something like that? Yeah. I mean, it's got... I think I saw Jack Black was actually at one of these things, too. Jack Black. I saw Sean Astin posted a video. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, they get it resolved soon and they finally do the right thing for these people instead of fucking them over. It's all about money, guys. It's all about money. Acid apes. That's a good one. That's a good one. Acid apes. Optoid ostrich. Yeah, I think people were saying they're just going to hire AI, yeah, to do writing or something. It's crazy. AI is dangerous, man. It's dangerous for a lot of people. Like, Ketamine kangaroo. I fucking love that one. Kangaroos can be vicious little bastards, too. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life now. Francis is about a lot of... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way, Cheyenne. I'm really sorry. Hopefully they resolve it so you can... Francis is about a lot of things. Most of the lack of money they're getting for streams. There's loop notes and that really screw people with the AI from what I hear. Ta-ta for now. Don't overwork yourself. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I'm going to try not to. I really will. And thank you again for the $2. That means a lot. Technically, you donated $4. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. That's going to go to my Halloween party this year. I'll be able to buy some really cool decorations. And then I'll send you guys pictures of all the cool photo shoots we do around like Halloween decorations. Mr. Doodles, hey! Thank you for making it. How are you doing? Parents want me to move back home with them. Like streams from streaming services, Netflix, etc. Right. Welcome, Mr. Doodles. Thank you guys for hopping on in. How many people are making it right now? Please let me know in the chat. Please comment. Comment. Let me know. God, Halloween's gonna be so wicked this year. We still have a month before Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. Francis is coming in here with that church emoji. You gotta love it. How's your day? Mine is going fine. Ooh, nice. Mine's going pretty chill right now. I'm chilling out with you guys, talking to you guys before I have to go to work in about a couple hours. So I'll be there for till 8 in the morning. So you might even see some selfies being posted on Instagram. And by the way, can I just say, a lot of you guys followed me on Instagram yesterday, and I was blown away. I think I got over 30 followers. Like, seriously, a lot of you guys went over there and started following me, and I appreciate that, because I'm trying to gain more of a fucking reputation on all of the social media platforms. And if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, do me a quick solid. If you have an Instagram account, follow me over there. I will try to update you guys on future content as often as I can. Means the world to me. I'm just going to share a link. There it is, Instagram. If you guys want to see selfies of church and me and other extra stuff, then there you go. Means the world. We, I think, how many people did we have yesterday? And I'm not even joking when I say this. We had like 340-something followers. We have 380 followers now over on Instagram. Only 20 more away from 400 followers. Fuck, dude, we kicked ass. Like, I wanted to hit 500 followers, and we're almost there, right? I really need to make an Instagram. I'm cute and people deserve to see that. You are. You are actually really adorable. Like, you are fucking, you're cute. Yeah, definitely make one. Follow me. Follow me, and I'll follow you. Follow me. Please. Please. I scar a lot of people when I show my face. But for some reason, people like to see that. $19 likes. All right, people are actually hopping on in now. Thank you. Anyways, I got to roll out. Bye. I see what you did there. Nice Transformers reference. All right, see you later, Jada. Thank you again for hopping on in. Being a part of the live stream today. Val Raven, hey! I wish I could donate, but I can't. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Tom H. I understand. I understand. Thank you for hopping on in, Val Raven. How long have you been a member? It's not going to show me? You've been a member for a while, though. I think red is a pretty higher one. I don't like to show my face either, but people like to see it, apparently. I hate showing my face, but stop. No, you don't. I always like your selfies. Oh, thank you so much. Almost 3 months now. I'll applaud that. Almost 3 months a member now. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. I know I say this a lot, but I actually genuinely, when I say this to you guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Doesn't matter what you do. Whether you do a simple like and subscribe, whether you decide you want to donate to my channel, just a little $1 or $2, or 100, or how much you want to go for, or even just becoming a channel member or a Patreon. All of that shit helps out so much. It means the world to me. The simplest like just makes my day. Thank you so much. 3 months a member. How are you doing tonight, Val Raven? A lot of us have done this. A lot of us have done all that above what you just said. Yeah, absolutely. You're frustrated. Oh no, that ain't good. I'm kind of tired, but not really tired. I have to force myself to stay awake. But why are you frustrated? Yeah, most of you guys, well, I wouldn't say, all of you, but like a lot of you have, yeah. A lot of you guys have donated and definitely shown a lot of support, yeah. There are a lot of people. You would think with 18,000 subscribers, you'd think there'd be more likes on some videos, but sometimes you just can't win them over. Like, they'll subscribe, they'll show their support, but, sometimes YouTube, life gets in the way of going on YouTube. Anyways, I do need to go. I'm painting my nails, and I'm going to fuck them up. Oh, understandable. No, go ahead and do that. Yeah, paint your nails. Don't mess up on I hope you get coffee on that job. I do get free coffee. Yeah, there's free coffee on the job. I actually, can go and get free coffee whenever I want. Yes, there is. I have to go into the building, though, the deep-ass building. I have to go down several hallways and open up some certain doors in my past and everything, but I can get free coffee, yeah. We have a lot of people hopping on in right now. Guys, are you guys getting notified? Is everybody getting notified finally? Oh my god, finally? Underestimated the amount of gush paint needed to finish a painting. Oh, right. Got Pizza Hut? I miss anything? Nope, you did not miss a thing. We're just chatting it up. We're chatting it up about life, horror movies, whatever you guys want to talk about. Better have coffee, or they're gonna have a bunch of sleepy security. Yeah. We need to get a coffee pot. Because I work in this like little shack, and it's like right outside the building, and we just basically sit there and we just look at the cameras, make sure everything's going good. We walk around the building 3 times a night, and we drink coffee, we talk, and that's about it. Free coffee, best job ever. It helps. It certainly does make it a little bit better when you have to work there, right? Yeah, getting free coffee. And tomorrow are my 2 days off, so I'm pretty excited. Tonight's my last night before I get a couple days off. Can't go wrong with free coffee. No, you can't. Can't go wrong with coffee in general. Then you can. Yeah, you can. You can, but most of the time not. I just noticed all the channel members we have right here right now. A lot of people have ghosts next to their names. I love it. I love it. I love it. I could go for crazy caffeination right now, dude. I'm kind of going for one right now myself. This is my 4th cup today. I have to, though. I have to drink coffee right now, because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to stay awake. I'm literally, I think I'm I'm not there for the first 4 hours. I actually have somebody there with me for the first 4 hours when I get there. But then after that, I'm there for the next 4 hours by myself. Yeah, I'll be there for 4 hours by myself after he leaves, because he's there right now. He's gonna be there. He's there right now. So he got there about an hour ago. So I'm gonna be going in, and 4 hours after he's there, and then he's off after the next 4 hours, and I'm gonna be there by myself for 4 hours. More of an energy drink guy? I respect that. Yeah, you're a bunch of colorful ghosts, man. Who needs the rainbow ghost? You guys are making a rainbow right now. Look at that. My body hates it sometimes. You know what actually is the thing? When we switch brands of coffee, because sometimes when you switch brands, the coffee is a bit different. Like, it might taste the same, but there's something off and different about it. So, like, it makes my stomach upset each time. Like, if I'm drinking, like, Great Value black coffee, and then I switch over to, like, an actual branded coffee, and I start drinking it, it will make my stomach upset. It's pretty crazy. I have not had an energy drink in years. I don't think I've had an energy drink since, like, high school. I just don't drink it. I don't. My brother had an ulcer because of a lot of energy drinks, and it just kind of turned me off to the concept of drinking it anymore. Yeah. Can we get this to 20 likes by the end of the video? 20 likes? One more like and we're at 20. That would be awesome. Oh, and by the way, I need to mention this. Guys, next time I do the member and Patreon video, I think will be next week. After this week, next week, I'll be going live exclusively for patrons and members, and you guys, if you're a patron or a member, can actually recommend a video for me to react to live on that live stream. I did it last month, I'm doing it again this month, and I'll be doing it again next month. So only once every month. So be ready for that. It's going to be probably next week. I want to say probably Saturday of next week. So just keep an eye out for that. Saturday or Sunday. It might be Saturday night. So some of you guys missed that, and because it wasn't announced or it wasn't scheduled or anything, but I'm now scheduling it. So just be ready for that, and be able to recommend me a video. Obviously, don't recommend me videos that are over 2 hours long, because I will not react to it. 2 hours of me just sitting there and then having to react to other people's videos, that's going to be way too long of a video. So try to pick out a video that might be under 30 minutes. Try to pick a video under 30 minutes, and I'll try to react to it for if you guys are members or patrons. So a kid at my high school had to go to the ER drinking 70 energy drinks within a few hours. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. I heard that you accidentally broke the mushroom mug. I did, yeah. That was one of my favorite mugs. I love my Donkey Kong one, and I still have my Jason Voorhees mug right here, my probably favorite mug. But that mug broke my heart, man. There's a piece of it right on the floor over there I actually have not picked up yet. There's actually a piece of it. The rest of the mug was thrown away. But that broke my heart. I really loved that mug. Val Raven, thank you for donating $10. Sweet, thank you so much. That's going to go to my Halloween party this year. Thank you so much. Halloween time's coming around, and I got to buy more Halloween decorations. You know me, I'm addicted. I gotta have more of that Halloween stuff. And by the way, my dad's birthday. Oh my god, my dad's birthday's in like a week. I gotta buy him something. Oh my gosh. Almost forgot about my dad's birthday. That'd have been bad. I gotta buy him something. But yeah, I'm gonna be buying Halloween shit. Yeah, I want to throw a Halloween party this year. It'll be the first time I actually attempted to throw an actual Halloween party, and I'll film it. I'll show you guys everything I set up and everything, so you guys can at least have a full-on experience of what I'm gonna be planning on doing. But yeah, I'm going to be setting up a Halloween party hopefully this year. I'm going to be trying to get a building, rent out a building, and yeah, set it up. Yep. That's the plan, at least. Your house is like permanent Halloween. Get good. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, whoever is going to be in a relationship with me or married to me one day is going to have a hell of a time. Because my house is going to be loaded with a bunch of nerdy, scary stuff. I mean, I'm actually going to be, like, dedicated. I'm gonna have a room specifically dedicated to, like, the paranormal, creepy clowns and stuff like that, and have a room dedicated to that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, whoever is going to marry me one day is going to have a fun-ass time. Because my house is going to be just Halloween-y, spooky, and stuff like that. All of that great stuff. All right, Tom. Have a great night. Thank you again for hopping on in. Glad you can make it and be part of the conversation. My house is like permanent Halloween. Get good Halloween party with ghosts. Francis Chainsaw Grimp. Yeah, he was complaining of chest pain, so the teacher made him go to the hospital. A friend of the family once stayed up for days drinking coffee and thought he was Jesus. No joke. That is next level. Halloweeny is funny. Is a funny word. That's my word now. Don't even take me on. I'm gonna make a shirt. Halloweeny. It's gonna be an actual shirt now. I promise. Feeling quite Halloweeny this afternoon. Mm-hmm. Remember when I used to say coffee, it's good for you and good for the soul? Remember when we used to say that all the time? Coffee, it's good for you, it's good for the soul. I'm gonna go back to saying that. That was one of my favorite quotes back then. Coffee, it's good for you, it's good for the soul. You're a Halloweeny. That's right, I'm a Halloweeny. I'm a weenie for Halloween. You best believe. My mom had a few friends refuse to visit me during the holidays unless I changed my spooktacular. Hell no. Hell no. It ain't gonna happen. You know, you either have to accept the fact that I'm into this shit or you're just gonna have to find somewhere else to hang out, right? My Beetlejuice sign ain't going nowhere. My life-size Annabelle doll isn't going anywhere. I would love to get one of those, by the way. You know, the actual Trick or Treat Studios, like full-size Annabelle dolls. That's like $500. I'd love to get one. They look so good, so realistic. You know, I gotta say, Trick or Treat Studios, not Spirit Halloween. Trick or Treat Studios does a phenomenal job at their props. Their props are next level. Wow. Like, seriously, great job. Phenomenal work there. Oh! No way. No way. Sorry, one of my old classmates just ordered a shirt. I'm gonna have to give them my gratitude really quick. No way. Dude, if you... By the way, guys, we have a merch store. I'm not sure if I mention that too often, but we have a merch store, and I like to sell some pretty damn dope shit. Perfect. Perfect! Now, if we can get more people like that to buy merch more often, I'd be one happy little camper. On the topic of Beetlejuice, I do have a giant 6'6". That's awesome. Oh, that blow up, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoever ends up in, like, a marriage with me is also gonna be annoyed with me. Because I'm gonna be wanting to spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on Halloween decorations. So, I've already thought about buying that Beetlejuice blow up. Because I think it's the coolest blow up there, right? I mean, the thing is huge. Like the worm in the movie and stuff. And I just think it's neat that they would do that. So, yeah. Someone I talk to a lot? Not a whole lot, but she does have her own business. She's from school, and she was somebody I knew from school, and she's pretty cool. She has her own cleaning business and everything. Yeah, always trying to show my support for classmates that want to go the extra mile and do their own thing. I think that's awesome when classmates try to make their own businesses and try to get going on something. So she bought one of my shirts, and I just appreciate that. Hell yeah. I appreciate the love and support by anybody. I don't care who you are. I wouldn't say it's kind of weird to buy their merch. I think it's neat. I mean, it's not someone I talk to on a daily basis. As maybe somebody I've acknowledged or maybe commented on their post every once in a while, and maybe they've commented on my post every once in a while. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things. Like, we like to. I mean, just show each other support, especially if they, we have our own things going for us, and that's kind of what it is. She saw that I have a YouTube channel, and I'm trying to, gain popularity with doing my YouTube channel, and she was like, I'm gonna show my support. I did the same thing for her. She was selling her own cup for her business, and I'm like, you know what? It's a cool design. I'll drink out of it on my live streams if I'm doing something. And I was like, I'm gonna show my support, and that's kind of what it is. Beetlejuice 2 coming to Max October 2024. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? We're already getting close to October. It's right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. I just liked someone's post. They said the new Haunted Mansion movie was adorable. So I liked it. I'm like, that's good. That's good to hear. She said just ordered a cool ass shirt. All my shirts are cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I understand. I thought you meant it was a random classmate that you never talked to or something. Oh no, I was like, it's not like I haven't talked to them at all. We obviously are, acquaintances and whatnot. I used to talk to her quite a bit in school when we were there. I mean, casually, But yeah, she's a big horror movie fan like me. So the fact that she's showing love and support for my channel and what I do and how I love talking about horror films and the paranormal, alien stuff and everything like that, I always appreciate it. I really do. I just think that that amount of just supporting each other is just cool. Absolutely. She'd probably be blown away because I used to be a shy freaking person. I would not talk to anybody in school. Barely anybody. So the fact that I'm like a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, and I'm talking as much as I am would probably blow their minds. Because, yeah, I would never talk. Never. Not once. Even if they were the nicest people to me. She was a very nice person to me. Her and her friend Caitlin were very nice to me. But I would never talk to them. I would just be that shy, awkward kid in the corner. Just staring at people. They probably thought I was checking them out most of the times. Because I would just be sitting there just like, awkwardly looking and stuff. And just, no. It's just, I was so socially awkward, I was an idiot. Which one is better, Insidious or the Conjuring franchise? Oh, I feel like I should probably. I'll acknowledge that all of them, both of the franchises, have had their misses by far. The third Insidious movie was okay, and then the Last Key was garbage. I did not like the Last Key at all, but the Conjuring universe has had and the first two Insidious movies are really phenomenal, right? But the first Conjuring movie is probably one of the best horror films of the decade. Hands down, bar none. I think it's phenomenal. Like, it's fantastic. It's easily better than the first Insidious, in my opinion. And then you get The Conjuring 2, which is a really well-done follow-up. And then you get Annabelle. And Annabelle was just like a... Woo! That was a big mess. Annabelle was a complete mess. And then you get Annabelle... Annabelle Creation, right? Annabelle Creation. No, it was The Conjuring, then Annabelle. Yeah. The Conjuring, then Annabelle. Is there a lag in the screen right now? Am I still lagging? Let me know if I'm lagging right now. Me too, Jordan. Me too. Let's see here. I only know you talked to one person from school 5 years ago, and that's my bestie. I avoid the rest of them like the plague. I don't blame you. Lag. Buffalo Bill, you ever watch Terrifier? I did watch Terrifier. I actually have a movie reaction for Terrifier 2 up on Patreon right now and members. So if you become a member or patron, you can actually watch the Terrifier 2 reaction. Though that reaction will be coming to YouTube soon. Fine on your end, no lag now. Okay, there probably was a lag for a second. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to see that lag, but I have seen Terrifier. I thought it was good. But yeah, going back to the Conjuring universe, it was the first Conjuring, 10 out of 10 movie, my opinion. I love the first Conjuring. Annabelle, big drop. Big. I wouldn't even give Annabelle probably a 1 out of 10. Maybe a 0.5. Other than the doll being creepy because she just sits there, the movie did not win me over. Conjuring 2, probably about an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Really liked it a lot, really good follow-up, great stuff. Then we go back to Annabelle, which it's Annabelle Creation, I think, came out after that. It was either Annabelle Creation or The Nun. I think it was Annabelle Creation. Annabelle Creation, really damn good. I'd give that like an 8 out of 10. Really fun time, fun. The Nun was fine. First time I watched it, didn't like it. Second time I watched it, I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. It was fine. It was fine. It's passable, whatever. Fine little horror film. Curse of La Llorona, not that great. I didn't really care about that one. Very forgettable. Not my fan. I'm not a fan. But I guess it's not even a part of the Conjuring universe anymore, so we can just throw Curse of La Llorona out. Annabelle Comes Home was fine. It probably a 5 out of 10. It wasn't really for me. I thought the CGI werewolf was garbage. Yeah, I'd probably say the Conjuring universe as an overall whole is a better franchise, but the Insidious movies have their hitters. Fairy food delivery person is here. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and get that. Live for me for like 2 minutes. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cheyenne. I really am. But I'm glad it's not lagging on you guys anymore. Sorry about that. It happens every once in a while. Thank you for hitting the like button, by the way. I see a lot of people are hitting that like button. Hell yeah. The support and love means the world. Oh. Oh, wait. Nope. That's not real. Maybe it is? Squid Game Season 2. I don't know if that's real or not. Okay, going back really quick. Okay, we're going back to the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Mike, hey, how's it going, Mike? How you doing tonight? And by the way, guys, I won't be able to stay on for too much longer. As a matter of fact, probably here in the next 20 minutes, I'll have to get off to go take a shower and get ready for work tonight. But we've been on for about an hour and 20-something minutes now, so it's been a pretty good live stream so far. How's everybody? How you doing, Mike? I have secured the Waffle House. Nice. People are saying there's their support to make a Batman horror movie. I mean, I guess it's not really all that crazy. I mean, I guess you probably could make a really scary Batman movie. You know, have like the Scarecrow be the villain and stuff, and just make a really fucked up Batman film. Yeah, it's probably very possible. I wouldn't mind seeing that, like a horror movie version of Batman. I'd be down. Not everybody has the cojones to make a freaking horror movie at a beloved childhood icon. You know, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I got to do a reaction to that. That one I have to do a reaction to at some point. I really got to watch that. I really do. I would like to see that. I meant to say supposed. Oh, okay. Supposed. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That should be interesting. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Nah, just have Alfred say he's disappointed in everyone. Boom, horrifying. I'm disappointed in you. I mean, if you look back on it, man, you got to think about this. The Dark Knight movies had a lot of moments of actual scary, like scary moments in those movies. The Joker, I mean, Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker was intense and terrifying. I mean, he was really good. He could have been a horror movie villain. I mean, he was that intense and scary. And, you know, the Scarecrow from the Batman Begins movie, really good. There's some creepy moments with him. There's a lot of unsettling moments in some of the Batman films that you could almost, like, yeah, actually do a full-on horror film with. Okay, you're going to head off, Cheyenne? All right, have a good night. Thank you again for hopping on in. Glad you could be a part of tonight's live stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, I won't be on for much longer, guys. I'm going to have to get off here to get ready for my other job, but I just really wanted to come on and talk to you guys because it's been a while. Hey, Spooky Traveler! What's up? What are you talking about? Horror movies? Anything, really? We're just talking. Lee hopped on in, too. Awesome, guys. Thank you for making it. Hit that like button if you're just hopping on in here. We're almost at 30 likes right now, so we're doing a lot. We're doing really good. But, yeah, we're just talking about horror films. Fucking my job, things along those lines. We talked about the aliens earlier that were going on in Peru. Heck, that book where Joker cuts his face off. Yeah. There's a lot of scary shit that happens in the Batman universe. Gonna go have a great night. All right, Carl, thank you again for hopping on in. How's your new job? It's a bit draining, I won't lie. It does take a little bit of time from YouTube, but other than that, it's an easy job, simple to follow. You mind your own business, you do that stuff. It's just, you know, it's a job. It's a job, but it also is giving me more money on top of YouTube. So again, with your guys' continued support, if you guys are channel members or patrons or you donate, I mean, with your guys' continued support and my new job, we should be able to make a really good income. So we should be okay. Halloween Horror Nights, Hollywood revealed the rest of the year's really lineup yesterday. That's so cool. I don't have the money to go to Universal Studios. I'd love to go someday, but I just don't have the money to do it. I think that would be dope, though. That's awesome and exciting to hear. Hell yeah. Nope, instead I'll be throwing my own party. Yep. Will I have a Friday night live stream tomorrow? There's no guaranteed. I can't guarantee it only because, like, I will be getting off at 8 in the morning. So I'll be probably passed out for most of the day, probably. But if I wake up and I'm feeling good, I'll go live. I'll go live. Just keep an eye out because you never know. I know you were talking about horror stuff, but I wanted to see how the new job is, and I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for asking. I really do. It's a pretty simple job. Um, it's kind of like playing Five Nights at Freddy's in a sense. It's on that level. It's kind of cool, but yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's a fine job. Very very simple, very easy. I work 3 days a week. I get a lot of 4 days off, so throughout the week, and then my rest of my time just goes to YouTube and life. I try to post as often as I can, like mostly once a day. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does, but yeah. Hopefully one day I can do YouTube as a full-time thing instead of two jobs, then it won't be as stressful, but we'll see how far we make it, right? And by the way, this will help at, getting more money put back for like bigger things, so I could actually start doing like paranormal investigations and stuff. I can get better cameras and all that stuff, better equipment and whatnot, then I won't have no excuse to not film. So that's the hopes one day. We'll save up money. I got to get my own vehicle. That's like a first. Got to get my own vehicle. And then I'm going to work on getting a new camera. And then I'm going to work on getting new stuff to film with. Like, this webcam is fine for what it is. But I'm actually going to get a camera so I can actually, like, release better quality content instead of filming on a webcam all the time. Mirror Domains, how you doing? I'm going to hop off now. Bye, Jordan and fellow chat. Fare thee well. All right, have a great night, Val Raven. Thank you again for hopping on, and thank you again for the donation. I appreciate you. You're a badass. Thank you so much. That money's going to go to my Halloween party. I'm going to buy some really cool shit from Spirit Halloween. Thank you so much. I just finished my first week of teaching at... Oh, wow. Wow, I hope it went well. Do you think another horror movie this year can beat Insidious 5 at the box office? I'll tell you right now, if there's any movie that could possibly beat Insidious 5, I don't know. I go back on that now. I don't know. I was going to say, Talk to Me is getting a lot of good hype. Good word of mouth. Like, it's getting amazing good word of mouth. So I'm assuming more people are going to start going out and watching it. I'm sure it's going to probably get, like, an extension in theaters because of how many people are watching it now. But that was the one I was going to say. But Insidious is like a very well-known property. So I don't really necessarily know if it's going to beat out Insidious. It probably should because it's getting better reviews and stuff, but it's probably not going to. But I was going to say there's not a whole lot of horror films, to my knowledge, that are coming out this year anymore. Like well-known franchises. So I'm not really sure if there are going to be any more horror films that are going to beat it. We need new horror films to be like older ones. I know, right? I know. Well, I actually heard that the new, The Voyage of the Demeter, which comes out tomorrow, actually has a lot of older kind of horror movie feels to it. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. But yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. Pretty hard to tell what is going to become of, the Insidious movie. Is it going to be like the biggest movie of the year when it comes to horror? Probably. Five Nights at Freddy's. I take that back. Five Nights at Freddy's could beat it. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's could beat it. I think Five Nights is going to be probably the biggest horror film of the year. Yeah. Yeah. That would be my guess. Nun 2 does come out, but I don't think everybody, after that, I think Five Nights, though, it's obviously, we have horror fans who know what that movie, what the the stuff is, and we also have gaming fans who know what the stuff is. The new Exorcist, too. Gosh, damn. Okay, The Exorcist and Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, are going to be Insidious 5. Those two are the only ones this year I can see beating Insidious. The Nun 2, I don't know if it's going to beat Saw X. Saw X, thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I take this back now. I think there are a few movies that could be Insidious. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Saw is I think, far more popular franchise than Insidious. And that's not even trying to slam on Insidious. Insidious has its fan base, but the Saw movies have a big fan base. So, yeah, it's probably safe to assume that Saw is probably going to be a big hitter. But I would say Five Nights, Exorcist, and Saw are going to be toppling over Insidious. Easily. Yeah, I'm confident with that. Out of those three, probably Saw. Um, Saw would probably be the biggest hitter out of all three of those. Only because it's such a popular franchise. I mean, those movies make like millions and millions of dollars. Did Insidious like make it past the $1 billion mark? I'm not sure how much Insidious. One sec. Insidious 5 box office. Okay, it's made over $182.8 million worldwide. So it's a pretty big hitter right now. Okay. Talk to me box office. Okay, so far, Talk to Me has already made $17.4 million only in the U.S. $17.4 million in the U.S. when it's on a budget of $4.5 million. It just tripled, basically, its budget. Fucking crazy. You don't like the Saw movies? They're not really my cup of coffee. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them yet, so I really can't say that for sure. But yeah, it's probably safe to say that I'm not sure if Talk to Me is gonna beat out Insidious, but so far it's not doing a bad job. Like how much did Insidious How much did Insidious 5? So Insidious 5 made over $81 million in the United States and Canada, and 108 million in other territories. But worldwide, it made over 182 million. So, okay, so I guess it's because I have high hopes for Evil Dead Rise will, oh yeah, how much did Evil Dead Rise make? I don't think it made as much as, Insidious. Evil Dead Rise box office. No, it did not make as much as, Insidious. Yeah. So it looks like in the United States, it's made $146.7 million in the United States. Doesn't really show worldwide though. I'm not sure how far did it go? No, it's only made 146 million. Okay, so yeah, it's already Insidious already toppled over by $40 million over Evil Dead Rise, which is crazy to think about. Wow. How much did Scream... Oh my god, did fucking Scream 6 worldwide box office? How much did Scream 6 make worldwide? Well, it made more than... Wow, dude, it's still almost $12 million underneath fucking Insidious. $169 million. Wow. For Scream 6. Okay, so yeah, Insidious is the biggest horror film of the year. If those two couldn't even pass it. Tracy, how you doing? The only reason I'll go to Halloween Horror Nights is because Chucky's Twisted Playground. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. How you doing, Tracy? Thank you for hopping on into the live stream. Yeah. But then again, Insidious had, compared to the Scream franchise, Scream, just had a movie come out in 2022. So everybody, wasn't running out to the theaters because, it's not like they had a long pause and everybody was kind of so excited already to go see another Scream movie. It wasn't even that long ago we had the last Scream movie. So people weren't as enthusiastic as getting another Insidious movie. I mean, it's been since 2019 or 2018 since we got another Insidious movie. So people were more excited about seeing another Insidious movie because, there was a long built-in kind of duration between then. So, yeah. Hey, Jason, how you doing? You're on a 30-minute lunch break? I'm about to actually hop off, but I'm glad you can make it to the live stream. I can't stay on too long because I have to go to work here in the next... Yeah, I have to get ready to go to work here in next hour or so. So I won't be able to stay on for much longer. But how are you doing, Jason? I haven't watched the new Scream movie. I would say the Scream 6 is probably the second best movie in the franchise, yeah. I really enjoyed the second Scream 6. I thought they did really good with it. But... yeah. Unfortunately, though, guys, I do got to get ready to go because I do got to go take a shower. I got to get ready for my job tonight. I will be hopefully on tomorrow night. There's no guaranteed. I loved your blog, Watching the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have not, go over there and hit that like button because I will post the second vlog video as soon as we hit 100 likes. So if you guys want to see that second vlog video, definitely go over there and show some support for that vlog. The next one will be more Pee-wee's Big Adventure related. But anyways, I cannot, I can't stay on for much longer. I'm sorry, Jason. Doing fine. How's your new job? It's going good. It's going good. It's taken up a little bit of time, as you can tell. I mean, I haven't been posting a lot to Patreon and whatnot lately. But it's going good. I'm making more money, so hopefully here soon I can start paying editors to, like, edit those reactions I already have, done and everything, and then we can get those posted. And then I can just start filming movie reactions nonstop and getting those sent to editors and continuing that kind of thing going. So hopefully it will start getting better for me. Right now, I just made my first paycheck. It wasn't that big. Got paid for training, but now it's going to start getting bigger with the paychecks and whatnot. So I'm very excited about that. But I do got to get ready to go, guys. I got to go ahead and get ready for work, but I really want to go live tonight. So. Thank you guys for hopping on in. Really means a lot. Thank you for the donations. The donations are going to go to my Halloween party this year or for whatever we need for the channel. Thank you guys so much for making it. I know asking you guys to hit that like button constantly gets annoying and repetitive, but thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 19,000 subs, and as soon as we hit 19,000 subs, I will be reacting to Project Fear here on YouTube. So be on the lookout for those as soon as we hit 19,000 subscribers. Who knows? By then, maybe I'll already have them all filmed and ready to post. Maybe I'll just do like a one after another, right? Post them all at once. No, well, I won't do that, but you know what I mean. So, all right, guys. Thank you for hopping on in. I'll check you all out in the next video. Keep it retro, and do take care.